What up, y'all? So with this video, man, I want to dial in on a Keith Thurman and Jaron Ennis situation. I think a few things about to transpire. I don't have no inside sources or nothing like that, so it's just strictly my opinion. Me just watching how things is and watching things in the past and just looking at things from afar. So I heard something Jaron Ennis said. I'm not sure if it was directly after his fight, but I heard him say that he might get the Keith Thurman fight. And I was thinking like, okay, he must got word or something must have transpired for him to feel like that. So, I put my thinking cap on. And the first thing I think of is, I think Jaron Ennis got Keith Thurman back against the wall. In a way. A lot of people might not believe that, but I definitely think he got his back on the wall because Keith Thurman is in a vulnerable spot looking for somebody to fight him, basically like, pick me. He went from 2 divisional champion to nothing. He ain't got nothing no more. He basically went from playing in the motherfucking NBA to being on the side of the road begging for change and shit. That's basically what he did in a way. I'm pretty sure he still got some paper or whatever, but I'm just using that as a term. Y'all know me, I gotta pop some shit, but Keith Thurman ass, man, he fucked up. He fucked up bad. I believe everything he did in the past is coming back to haunt him. Basically, I feel like with him doing the whole little, ducking thing with Earl Spence, I believe now he got a new killer on his heels, on his bumper. And now, as he had the option to fight Earl Spence, now I think he's damn near being forced because who else he gonna fight? Because Keith Thurman is in a position where he only want big paydays. Think about it like this. If he can't fight Earl, if he can't fight Bud, who else? Sean retired, can't rematch him. Danny, he ain't really, he'll probably take the fight knowing Danny, but Danny, he ain't really in the mix either. He ain't really gonna bring you that much, what Keith Thurman need is a bungee jump. He need a bungee jump to jump his ass all the way back into the space where we even talking about him versus Earl or him versus Bud or something like that. He needs something to boost him because he fucked up so bad. And I think the only bungee jumping motherfucking core he got is Jaron Ennis. He might get knocked. He might get knocked back down. He might fall flat on his face after he jump up in the air off the bungee jump, but that's what he got to do. He got to take that leap of faith. Because if he beat Jaron Ennis, boom, we going to say, all right, he beat a young killer who everybody was talking about. He need a big name. He might just, he can, he might just be one of the best at 147. He need a big name. Then people will start trying to put him in the mix again. That's how things would go. But if he lose, Jaron Ennis then bungee jumped his ass on to where he want to be. He didn't got himself to a position to where, closer to where he wanted to be. That would be, he'll be doing something Earl didn't get to do. Because Earl Spence road wouldn't have been so rocky and bumpy if he would have got the Keith Thurman fight earlier than, before he even had to make his own way. That's why you got to admit that he's self-made. He had to do shit a certain way because niggas wouldn't give him a shot. But if Jaron Ennis would be getting that shot that Earl never got, so he'll be automatically into a position where niggas want to see him fight the best already, like super quick. So I think that's the rightful way for things to play out. Keith Thurman to give Jaron Ennis a shot, man. Not only for Jaron Ennis, he ain't really giving him a shot because Keith Thurman, it ain't like he bringing a table to the table. You know, Jaron Ennis bringing a fat ass plate. He got neck bones and potatoes all on that motherfucker and some greens. So he bringing something to the table. He bringing his own plate. Keith Thurman, he got a little bit of cornbread left, so he got to work with what he got. Bring his ass to the table. So you can't play big dog. You can't be trying to little nigga somebody when you ain't in that position. That's just some fake ass shit. Like, that's why Earl Spence was so pissed at niggas, because they wasn't even like no superstars to be trying to little boy him. He had a name. His name was so fucking big as a young fighter. He was making a lot of noise. So how you gonna little boy somebody you ain't even, you know, that's like one of these YouTubers or some content creators trying to act like they don't see me in the comments, or act like they don't see my channel when I'm doing more numbers than them. So how the fuck you gonna try to little boy me? You know, it's the same shit. I know you see this shit, nigga. Come on, now. Oh, you look at the views. If I'm doing more views than you, how you gonna try to little boy me? You know, so it's the same shit. Look, Keith Thurman can't little boy him, man. He gotta fight that dude, bro. Keep it 100, man. That's what we do over here. We be real without even trying. Gotta keep it 100. Jaron Ennis making a whole lot of noise, and Keith Thurman ain't making no noise. So it's only right for him to fight him, because everybody talking about him. So if you want that same energy to be moved from him to you, then you gotta fight Jaron Ennis, straight up. So that's my point I made in this video, was that Jaron Ennis got Keith Thurman back against the wall. He got his back against the wall, and Keith Thurman gotta do something about that shit. He gotta go out swinging, or he pack it up, man, go home. What Denzel Washington said off Training Day? You wanna go home? You wanna go home? That what we gotta tell Keith Thurman. That what Jaron Ennis tell him. Keith Thurman, you wanna go home, nigga? Alright then. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.